What's going on, y'all? My name is Joltage, and today I'm bringing you more at LC action from SPL 7, this time between OP of the Circus Maximus Tigers and Starmaster of the Cryonicals. Sorry, I can't bring you this one live. I just missed it. I was out getting food with a friend and came back to find this game had been played. Trying to get these, but oh well, I'm bringing you it anyway. Anyway, we've got some, looking at the teams. Oh yeah, these competitors are coming in. I think OP is at 2-2. Starmaster is at 3-1. Coming into this week, and looking at the teams, we've got two forms of bird spam. We've got Archin Vullaby over here on OP's side. Panjam making his SPL debut. Panjam sucks though, so I doubt it's gonna do anything this match. We've got Cottony. Yeah, pretty standard D looking bulky offense. Panjam's not a mon you're gonna see very often because it sucks, but I mean it has a use, I guess. I just never want to use it over like another fighting type, it seems. But anyway, looking at Starmaster's team, we've got some Dig Floon, Fletch Dig, and Foo Dig, and Shell Dig. This is like Hellamons that pair well with Diglett. We got Drifloon, who's really annoying. Tired of it. I actually got destroyed by Drifloon earlier today, but it's neither here nor there. Rocks coming from Ferroseed. Rocks are on OP's side. Rocks are probably coming from. It could be coming from Drillbur, maybe Archin, maybe Pawniard. But yeah, Rocks coming from Ferroseed on Starmaster's part, and Shelter's really scary, though not super threatening. If it does get a shell smash, if it is shell smash and it does get a shell smash up, it can be threatening to OP's team, especially if Pawniard's gone, but we shall see. Anyway, let's finally hop into this game. Alright, first turn we've got lead Archin from OP and lead Foo from Starmaster. Foo's gonna just hard switch out, probably as a slow Foo, and didn't want to take like an acro from a potential itemless Archin, but Archin sets rocks as Shelter's in. Shelter goes for the spin, so it's probably not shell smash. It's probably okay. It could have been Scarf, but it reveals to not be Scarf as Panjam comes in to try to deal with the Shelter. Takes quite a bit from the Icicle Spear, knocks off, doesn't do much at all, and Panjam's gonna die. See, I told you Panjam sucks. As Shelter's able to claim the first kill of the game for Starmaster. In comes Cottony, who's going to threaten the Shelter out as he goes out to his Fletchling. Now, that Dazzling Beam did what I imagine is a lot, so I assume this is some sort of overheat Fletchling, because they typically run like minus SPDF natures. Anyway, OP stayed into Dazzling Beam on the Fletch, not wanting to give it a free roost, I guess, or thinking he would double out, as now he goes from his Archin, sets up the rocks, and Ferroseed's in on Starmaster's and is able to T-Wave the Vullaby. This is likely just the standard offensive Vullaby here, as it's paralyzed there as Ferroseed sets up rocks, and now it's going to lose its Eviolite to the knockoff that Ferroseed goes for, and it's going to crit U-turn on the way out. In comes Cottony to encore the Ferroseed into knockoff, so Cottony lost its Eviolite. As Starmaster is going to send out Mienfu, as Cottony just goes right for the D-Gleam, knowing expecting the switch, and Mienfu is going to get 2-hit KO'd by that Dazzling Gleam. Likely a speed tie between those two mons there. That's why you should run fast Mienfu. I mean, I understand slow Mienfu, but I don't like it much. Starmaster goes out to Ferroseed to try to force a switch from OP's side, but OP just goes for the HP fighting and is able to take out the Shelter next turn after eating an Ice Shard. In comes Fletch to try and finally get rid of this Cottony, as Cottony's going to be saved, and OP goes out to Archon, who takes an acro and is back up to full via Berry Juice. Fletchling doesn't want to stay in there on that, as Starmaster is going to go out to his Ferroseed, who's going to take 41% from that acrobatics and be able to get taken out by the EQ next turn. It's looking really in OP's favor right now. But in comes Diglett, who tries to pursue. That's kind of cool, to potentially pursue things that can't trap, like Archon. But Archon just tried to set up Tailwind, as it did, and takes out Diglett next turn with the acro. In comes Fletchling, is able to out-prioritize Archon thanks to Gale Wings, and does a good amount to Archon with the acro, but Archon's able to live and take out Fletchling with its own acrobatics. Drifloon is in, and I assume the Archon's just not a rock move Archon. No, it's shown all of its... Wait, has it shown all... Yeah, it's shown all of its moves, so it's not a rock move on Archon, as Floon's going to try and 1v1 the entire team. Acro from Archon. OP has no reason not to just go for acro here, as Floon finally takes out Archon, is at full, but doesn't have its Berry Juice. In comes Cottony, who tries to set up a Tailwind to outspeed Floon, as Floon's just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, and Cottony's going to encore that next turn. So Floon's locked into Will-O-Wisp here, and OP's just going to fire off some Dazzling Gleams until Floon dies. He has one turn to Tailwind, though Floon outspeeds via Unburden anyway. But he's going to crit this next Dazzling Gleam. Floon's going to go down, and OP's going to pick up the victory. Cottony put in a lot of work this game. And OP's going to improve to 3-2 as Starmaster falls to 3-2. LC has been a super competitive tier this SPL season, and I, for one, am pretty glad for it. Gives us some pretty decent games most of the time. Good game to both competitors. Yeah, I just think Starmaster misread OP's plays a bit too much, maybe. And Cottony was able to put in a lot of work against his team. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like and comment with any feedback you may have. Stay subscribed for more competitive LC content, including every single LC game from SPL 7, and we'll see after that what I do. But yeah, my name's been Joltage, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, and bye-bye.